Hello everyone and welcome back. If you're returning, if this is your first time clicking one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So my name is Arlene, I'm a seer. I tap into past, present and future energy. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I'm an open channel for the divine. And right now on this channel you will get twin flame guidance and spiritual guidance, usually both combined. So if you found this channel for any reason at all, just trust you've been brought here for a reason, and thank you for stopping by. So thank you everyone as always, and I'll say it before I forget, thank you for your comments, your likes, your shares, your hypes, your emails, booking my personal services, all the emails of love you send me, the support, the super chats, the donations via PayPal, everything. It's just, I am so grateful. I appreciate each and every one of you. And every night before I go to sleep, I always send each and every one of you love and blessings and healing. And I'm so grateful for the beautiful community we have here. So thank you to everyone. So let's get into this message. I wasn't on last night because I was out with my daughter all day yesterday. And on the way home, I was thinking I'll have a coffee, perk myself up, get on the camera. And I was just too tired. And I thought, you know what, I'm just going to go to my bed. And I actually slept. Very intense dreams, a lot of visions and things. And spirit animals, I don't know about you guys, but spirit animals are so intense. And it makes sense because I recently just watched something with Archangel Raphael, and Archangel Raphael was channeling through that, I can't remember, I think the channel is just called the Angel Raphael, and excuse me, and it was really lovely because it's what I'm feeling right now. And Archangel Raphael was saying about how our connection to animals is going to get more and more intense. And I've certainly been feeling that. And my little fox Fern was, just before I recorded this, she was at the door making lots of noise. So I just went out and left her some food outside. So she might show up again, scratching at the door and doing... the fox call is a very unusual call, as many people will know. It's ethereal sound, and you might hear that as well throughout. So that's her just showing up to say she's there. So definitely a lot of sleep had last night. So I don't know if you guys have been finding that as well. You're just like, when you go to sleep, you could quite easily sleep 13, 14, 15 hours. I was certainly like that last night. And this morning, even when I was trying to get out of bed, I kept on going, just another 10 minutes, just another 10 minutes. Then another dream, and then I'd wake up and I'd take more notes, and another 10 minutes, and I'd go back into deep sleep. So I don't know if anyone else is experiencing that, but let's do this. Now, speaking of Archangel Raphael, I've got Archangel Raphael's deck here, so I feel this is definitely a connection that's very close to Archangel Raphael as well. And I'm going to channel a bit before I start, so let's do it. I'm calling in heavenly ancestors, spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance, your blessings and protection throughout, as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Thank you. Okay. Ooh. Archangel Michael, can you please surround my children, my dog, my home and myself in a golden bubble of God's protection at all times, as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Can also request Archangel Michael that whoever watches this message online, you surround them, their loved ones, their home and their pets in a golden bubble of God's protection also. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the Twin Flame Collective's highest and greatest good at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Sending love, light and gratitude. And so it is. Now, my ear has suddenly got really, really loud whistling. So I'm going to listen for a moment and see what's come through for this message. I'm hearing surrender. I'm actually hearing a song, Sweet Surrender by Wait. One look is all it took. Oh, I remember that sweet surrender. So this is someone who's just surrendering to this love now. I feel this is someone who now knows that they are on a twin flame journey. You're both very, very connected to your faith. I'm feeling you're both very much aligned with your faith and your belief systems and your spirituality now. So, for example, I feel like you're both praying for each other. You're both very, very connected to God. Like I'm getting Hierophant energy from this connection. Both of you, Hierophant energy. Now, I don't know what relevance this is. Someone could be watching this movie or something. But I'm getting Clarice Starling now. I'm sure she was from the movie Silence of the Lambs or the book Silence of the Lambs. So I don't know if they're saying you're someone who has been investigating or trying to find out the truth about something, or maybe it's, you're something about your childhood or this person's childhood that really affected them, like some sort of trauma. Because I think Clarice Starling, she'd went through some sort of trauma to do with the lambs. I believe, she could hear them screaming or something. I can't remember the full story, but something about Clarice Starling's childhood had affected her as an adult, and so maybe this is someone, maybe you're reading a book about that movie or that story or something right now, but that doesn't usually come through, so it must be relevant. Now, some of the spirit animals I've been connecting with today, I had a number of beautiful encounters, close-up encounters with blue heron. And this morning, a blue heron connected with me, spirit animal of a blue heron. And why they're so significant to me is my very first video I ever posted here on YouTube was when just after I went through my awakening, I was sitting by a pond that I tend to frequent down to be close to the swans, which you'll see some videos about them in my shorts and things as well. And the blue heron showed up one day, and it was such a beautiful thing to watch it in action. You'll be patient and ducking into the water and getting food. And then last year I had another amazing experience. I was walking along by a riverbank and I saw something like really big pass over my head, like a big shadow of something. And it sounds crazy, but it kind of gave me reminiscence of what I would have felt like in another lifetime to see a dragon, because the blue heron was so low and it created such a big shadow. But it actually landed right next to me. On the riverbank, so you can see a short. I could share it again but anyway, I've had some actual real life encounters where the blue heron has come really close to me, and I've shared that, and it was the first video I posted on YouTube. And so the blue heron, somebody else could be seeing blue heron a lot or connecting with blue heron. I also saw a moose, and so the moose could be very significant to someone as well. Or you could live close to an area where there's a lot of moose and things, but the moose spirit animal has been coming through as well. Yeah, and I'm also being reminded, because they're showing me again, I keep on seeing two swans with just when I'm talking about swans there, I keep on seeing two swans with their necks like totally entwined around each other. So there definitely is a beautiful loving connection taking form here in the Twin Flame, for the Twin Flame Collective. Sorry about Roxy. Don't know what she's hearing something outside. Okay. So Archangel Raphael's definitely connecting with this message strongly. I'm going to pull a few cards from Archangel Raphael's deck. I've just heard, and now for the piece de resistance. And now for the piece de resistance. So I'm not sure, I can't remember what that exactly means. The piece de resistance. Something you can't resist. This is something you can't resist, or I can't remember what that means, but that's what I'm hearing. So And now for the piece de resistance. I'll need to look that up because my French is actually quite good, but I can't remember off the top of my head what that means. I definitely want to Google. I've not heard that term for a long time. As I say, this is someone who now knows they're on a twin flame journey. They understand what the term twin flame journey means. Now this love, I feel, just one look is all it took. So I believe this definitely could have been a love at first sight connection. You're both sitting in your faith now. I heard something there, but I missed it. It'll come back to me. Okay, let's clear the energy and get into this. I set the intention to bring through the highest vibration of unconditional love and healing and blessings to every single person who connects with this message. Channeled straight through the cosmic heart of Venus. And so it is. Okay, now I'm seeing a car on a road, okay, country road, and you know, like, you have to turn down your full beams when there's a car coming towards you. You turn down your full beams, then you turn your lights on again when the car passes. So, you know, you dip your lights, then put your light full beam, dip your light, then put your light. I'm seeing that someone who's constantly changing from full beam to half beam. So this could be to say that for whoever this is connecting for, you may not have fully felt confident enough to shine your light bright before. You may not have allowed yourself to go full beam. You may have thought you had to tone it down for certain people, or this is this masculine. Maybe they felt like they were full beam when they were with you, but then they had to kind of go back down and, you know, turn off full beam when they were with someone else. I do feel that energy of, you know, not being able to be full beam, having to constantly dip your lights again. Let's find out. Okay, let's get a little bit of overall energy here for this connection. Now, I just heard the term ready to jump through hoops. Now, when someone's ready to jump through hoops, that means they're willing to go to any length. They're willing to go to any, to make the effort, I feel. So let me see. Now, labradorite could be, because I keep on looking at my labradorite crystal. So labradorite could be significant to someone here. Someone could be wearing labradorite, or someone could have just bought labradorite crystal. Okay, wisdom, thinking, and summarization. So now that can mean you could be a writer, or your person could be a writer, but it also just means like someone's been learning and figuring things out, but also great wisdom and intellect. Someone who's very book smart, someone who's very intelligent. And the sword on the bottom, that's Ace of Swords energy. That is someone who's now seeing clarity, they're getting truth. But it's also courage and ready to step forward with determination to remove anything as well that's, you know, in the way. I am feeling a lot of Greek energy, Parisian energy, which is interesting with the piece de resistance coming through. Was the piece de resistance something to do with the... I wish I had my other phone here so I could Google it. Paris, Greece. Let me see. Tell me a bit more, please. Philanthropist, generosity, charity, and love. So you could very well be this philanthropist energy who's very giving, very charitable with your time, with your energy, with your love. But I feel your masculine feels this about you towards them. I definitely think I've been feeling this a lot the last few readings, that this is the masculines are more and more aware now of their purpose. They're seeing the truth now of their journey. But I feel like this is someone who's now seeing the truth of just how much love and healing you provide to them. And there's a hope, light and future card on the bottom. So I feel for many of you, this is what your love brings to the forefront, not just for your connection, but for others. You bring a lot of candles. You might make candles as well, but you bring a lot of light and hope and faith to the collective. So might be you're both about to do some sort of charitable thing here. You could be about to start a charity or work with people who are a lot less fortunate than you know, homeless people or something like that. But there could also be the energy of animals, because if Archangel Raphael and Archangel Ariel and Archangel Raphael are two of the angels who are most connected to animals and nature. So you could definitely be doing something maybe to do with animals as well. Tell me a bit more about this energy that's coming through here. So silence, thinking, summarizing and rationalizing. So again, there's just this energy of pause, silence. But in the silence, there's something magical and miraculous taking place. I feel that. I feel like you're both now in this silence between you. There is a peace. There is a calmness. It's like a stillness. And if you and your masculine have always felt like you had to dim your light, or, you know, keep dimming your light for certain people around you. Oh my goodness. So the piano and the chordate card. So this is music, creation and inspiration. And the chordate card is all about unconditional love, care and tolerance. This is about loving beyond condition, loving beyond physical love. And the fact that it says inspiration and music and things like that. So now this could be, tell me that you and this person always send each other love songs, but I also feel this is, as I said a moment ago, something about your love is inspirational to others. And in the silence, I feel this peace, calm. I've just heard you give me a sense of belonging. The masculine is feeling a sense of belonging with you that they have never felt in any other situation. Not even with their family, not with their friends, not with their previous partners. You give them a sense of belonging. And the piano card is just about like harmony and balance, you know, that Two of Pentacles energy for me as well. Tell me a bit more about this. Tell me about this silence. Wow, sunrise, awakening, consciousness and revelation. So you got a lot of cards about thinking and summarizing. Now that's a card of, in the silence, this person has been awakening. And sunsets could be very significant to you both. You know, it's something, you could be seeing a lot of like sunsets, like on your YouTube page, you can be seeing people talking about sunsets and things. Or you can love taking photos of sunsets, or your person could. But I just feel there's something about your faith. You two or this group being Hierophant's very connected to God, but you're both very connected to God. And the party, decompress, release and let go. And this is like Three of Cups energy. And look, hope, beauty and crossing with the rainbow bridge there. Tell me a bit more about this connection I'm picking up on, this Hierophant energy. What is this Hierophant energy I'm picking up on here for this twin flame connection? Please and thank you. What is this Hierophant energy that's coming through? Oh, torchlight, courage, challenge and breakthrough. So there's the word courage again. I feel you're both highly favoured by God, because you have overcome so much. You are the torch in the darkness. You are the ones to bring love and hope and faith to the collective. Your love is is bringing something here, something's going to help people see. Look, on the bottom, it says traveling, adventure, exploration, and unknown energy. So I feel you're both about to travel here, and the clenched fist is perseverance, strength, courage as well. Now, Caldera is about the eruption, about an eruption of something, a sudden change as well. So there could be something that's about to change suddenly. So the moonlight, perfect, timeless, and mysterious. And the marathon card on the bottom, perseverance, persistence, and endurance. So there's something, you don't see coming here, but it's for a reason. Something you don't see coming. Tell me why this is all very quiet, and tell me why everything's so quiet and nothing's, well, look at that. Animals and scripture card. Faith, spirituality, and religion. I just said that you guys are Hierophant energy. And the animals, compassion, understanding, and caring. So I felt that. And I love how it's a little fox there on the card, and I was just talking about Fern, the fox there. I'm actually investing in a little house outside for Fern and her family, or in her future cubs. So I can't wait for that. So I will definitely share some photos of that once I get it delivered. So let me see. So there, I definitely felt that. Faith, hope, animals, Gaia. So I'm going to get some messages from Archangel Raphael's deck in a moment, but let me see. So mountain, and so it says mountain and podium, education, knowledge, growth, independence, autonomy, and freedom. And the crow in the bottom, independence. So these three cards alone tell me there's something you and your masculine here are going to be educators, you're going to be teachers, you're going to be helping people to follow the path of light and love, follow their destined path with faith and courage and without fear. You're going to help them to overcome. And you're going to help them to become independent of all the matriarchal structures that have kept them stuck. You know, those 3D structures that have kept everyone stuck. And the mediate in the bottom, so tolerance, understanding, and reconciliation when I split the deck. So definitely reconciliation energy, but I also feel this is you're going to be helping many others to understand and appreciate what all this journey entails, because you know it can come across as ignorant when people, I just split the deck on a mirror. So self-reflection, awareness, and clarification. So that twin flame energy coming through. It can be ignorance on some people's part. And where, you know, they just look at what, like myself and what so many other people do on YouTube, delivering these spiritual messages and things. But you've got to remember they're just not fully awakened. They don't fully understand. And I even noticed the difference between the people who a couple of years ago would have frowned and looked down upon what I do, and now they're actually asking about it. They're interested about it. They want to know more about it. There's an awareness, a gentle awareness coming in, and we all know there's been a massive collective awakening underway through with 3i Atlas and things. So just be gentle on yourself, but be gentle on others, because they're not fully appreciating the journey yet, some people. So just, it will come. And especially for your masculines, you know, they will certainly start to understand more about it if they aren't already. And I do feel this masculine may have been quite ignorant in the past towards spirituality and stuff. But whoever this is, they understand it now. They understand it. And maybe they're tired of having to, you know, turn down from their full beam, turn down their light. Or this was you, Divine Feminine. Maybe that's the way you were with your masculine. So let me see. So be like your spirit guides. And who doesn't want to be like their spirit guides? I mean, your spirit guides, they're free for a start, but all they do is help people, and all they do is spread love and peace and assist people to also feel love and peace. And all your spirit guides are here to do is to guide you onto your destined path, to make sure you're heading towards your peace, your calm, your abundant lifestyle, your unconditional loving timeline. So your spirit guides, all they're here to do is to guide you to be happy. That's it. And this card is just saying, be like your spirit guides. Make that your focus, guiding yourself towards happiness, but also guiding others towards being happy and free as well. So I think Archangel Raphael is just saying it's time to help yourself as well. Listen to your own heart, listen to your own inner guidance, because the best spirit guide you will ever have is your higher self. So it says in the bottom, your spirit guides can lead you, but can't do it for you. So I thought I'd read that because that's quite an interesting concept. Your spirit guides can lead you, but they can't make you do anything. You have to choose to do it because of free will. So your spirit guides, be like your spirit guides, be free, be all about the unconditional love and assisting people to be happy and free. And I mean, spirit guides are just there to help you make the right decisions. They're like the Jiminy Cricket. Or like the Jiminy Cricket on your shoulder. They can't make you do anything, but they can guide you. And that's what I feel, whatever is happening here for this twin flame connection, you are definitely going to be like spirit guides to people. You're going to be the physical aspect of a spirit guide. You're going to help them to get there by guiding them, teaching them. Lost but never alone. So again, this is just a reminder. Sometimes we have to get lost in the darkness. Sometimes we have to be on our own to truly feel that we're not alone, if that makes sense. Because when I truly got to the point where I thought I was completely alone, that's when I really, really felt the love and spirit around me stronger than ever. So sometimes we have to get lost, we have to feel alone to actually know we're not alone. And I think whoever this twin flame connection is here, I feel like Archangel Raphael's showing me that you are going to be not only guides to people, teachers to others, helping them to help guide them in the right direction, but also letting them know that they're not going alone. And I feel that this masculine, whoever I'm picking up on here, they're figuring out that they are not alone, because I think that could have been why they struggled to let go of you in the past. Your life plan is unfolding exactly as it should. So this is just saying that whatever destined plan there is for, I just love these little white elementals shooting about here. Whatever your life plan is, or your soul plan is with each other, it's coming into fruition. For a lot of you, you might be feeling that a lot more as well. You might be out the corner of your eye seeing little flashes of light and going, oh, I'm sure I saw something moving past me there. It's probably exactly that. People who are seeing little out of peripheral vision, like little white things flashing around, stuff like that, you're definitely starting to see more of the elementals and fairies and things like that. So just embrace it. Just embrace it. And send them love. So let's see. Can I get a couple more here from here, please? Archangel Raphael. So I'm seeing a green lantern, and I think there's a superhero called that, but I mean an actual green lantern. It's like a lantern that lights up, you hold it up to walk through the darkness, but it's green. It's the card of emerald green. I think Archangel Raphael just saying that, they're always there to guide you. They're always there to be a teacher and a mentor for you if you need it. And I know many of you watching this, Archangel Raphael is a powerful guide and mentor for you. So they're just reminding you, they're always there to be a light for you if you need it. So let's see. Thank you, Archangel Raphael. Okay. Okay, give me 2 more from here, please, and I'm going to move on to get some tarot. Okay. Your soul will find those that you're meant to experience life with. So when you're sitting in the right energy, when you're sitting in that high frequency and you're no longer stuck in the past, trying to focus on friends and people like that from your past who didn't appreciate you, they didn't get you. And when you're sitting in that energy of oneness and wholeness, then people will just start being so attracted to you, just like this. Just imagine this is your soul, and this is all these little lights being drawn towards you here. Because you're going to start attracting in more and more people who will love you just exactly as you are. You know, you don't ever need to look for people to get you, because once you're sitting in your very healed frequency, you will attract people into your life. So happiness is freedom from fear. So that's exactly true. When you let go of the fear, when you stop fearing everything, when you understand that fear is actually devil consciousness, and when you is the opposite of Christ consciousness, basically. When you are sitting in fear of any kind, that's not a divine trait. And there's many readers out there that will keep you in fear. They will tell you that you're under spiritual attack, and you know, they'll say, you know, I'll do these things to remove all you know, negativity and stuff like that. And there is obviously, people can send you negativity. That's what evil eye and jealousy and stuff are. But don't ever fear it, because when you're a divine feminine, you are protected at all times. So you have to know that, you have to feel it, you have to believe it, that you are protected from all negativity. And it doesn't matter how many times when you go to bed at night, say it before you go to sleep, I call upon Archangel Michael and all the archangels to protect my home from north, south, east and west. Surround my home in a bubble of protection. You know, call upon the dragons to protect your home, your auric field, everything. If it makes you feel better to do that, you should always get into the practice of doing that anyway, and then recalling your energy in the morning as well. But there's a lot of people who will keep you in fear by scaremongering and telling you you're under attack, and you know, and stuff like that. So just be mindful of those people, because when you're a divine feminine, you are protected. So don't let people scaremonger and make you feel fear that people's out to get you and stuff like that, because I get stuck in that loop for too long as well. This is the perfect time. So another card that came out, this is the perfect time. So let's see if I can get one more card from here to see what this is the perfect time. So it's the perfect time for something here for this connection as well. Tell me about this perfect time. Okay. Your path may be bumpy, but this is about to alter soon. So it's time for a change of direction. It's time to leave the bumpy road. It's time to turn the half beams up to full beams. And it's time to leave that obstacle-laden path behind. The sun's trying to break through the clouds here. And the water, I feel, is going to calm, because I feel like it's nice and peaceful there and rowdy here at the shoreline. So definitely it's time to leave the bumpy road and take a new road. A new road. I was going to say route and road at the same time. So I'm going to get a little tarot card and get some overall energy, and then I'll pull a message from your masculines and a little song to close out. Hopefully this one won't be as long. Hopefully not. Oh, my nose is so itchy. Let's see. Okay. So let's see. 3 of Pentacles, collaborations. And I love the fact this card's come out, because I myself am about to collaborate again. I've been fortunate enough, obviously, to be asked by beautiful Kate Graham from Hearts Frontier and the organiser of Oracle Fest. She's invited me to do Oracle Fest twice, and she got in touch with me today and asked me to do the next Oracle Fest, which is coming up on the 1st into the 2nd of February in some parts of the world. So I'm very excited to collaborate again with Kate Graham. So more information coming about that. I'm so excited to work with Kate again and be part of such a beautiful event. So thank you, Kate, for inviting me. But the Three of Pentacles, this tells me that there's something here about you and your masculines. There's definitely a strong energy come through of working together and stepping into purpose. I do feel that. And this, I was feeling as soon as I opened this message, this is someone who knows they're a twin flame. Oh my goodness. Excuse the burps. King of Pentacles. So, collaboration with a King of Pentacles for some of you. Now, the King of Pentacles is financially secure usually, but the King of Pentacles is also just someone who is reliable and trustworthy now. And they could also have earth placements in their chart. Tell me about this Three of Pentacles for this connection. I do feel that with its time here, and as I say, Ace of Pentacles. I said, what's a Three of Pentacles? And it said Ace of Pentacles. And King of Pentacles. So I feel with that, remember we got the charity and the philanthropy card. I feel like this is a connection, you're both being blessed financially because you can be trusted here to use it wisely to help others, to support others, whether that's animals, because remember we got the animal card. I felt, animal sanctuaries or animal welfare or doing something along those lines, like helping, because we need to remember as Gaia is ascending and changing, nature is also feeling the change. So it's important that we reassure nature when we can, and that's definitely something I was picking up on the last few days. We have to really coordinate with nature more and to let them know that we're, that we feel them and we understand that they're going through the changes as well. So that could be something you and this person are doing. I just feel something about there's a financial blessing or a financial inheritance coming in here, which is going to give you both the chance to collaborate with people. Remember, we've got the card if you're attracting in people who are like you. So maybe you're attracting in more people to work with you. I just feel collaboration, and this masculine is motivated not just by the fact they're stepping into mission, but they're motivated here by something else. So, Four of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom. So I want to clarify the Wheel of Fortune, the Four of Cups, that's someone who's moving away from distractions. Someone who's moving away from... Now, could have been feelings of rejection as well. Clarify this Four of Cups, please. Clarify the Four of Cups. Why is the Four of Cups out here for this connection, please, and thank you. Why is the Four of Cups here? Why is the Four of Cups here, please? Oh, well, the Tower and the Ten of Swords and the World on the bottom. So I feel this person, they may have rejected an opportunity to be with you in the past because it caused some sort of ending here. But with the Wheel of Fortune, it just makes me think that it's a time to move on from that feeling of rejection, and I just heard depletion. So maybe you feel like this person took advantage of you and maybe depleted your energy a bit, or maybe this person was depleted by another energy. Tell me about the Tower, please. Tell me about the Tower. Tell me about the Tower for this twin flame connection. Okay, I just saw a bubble burst. I just saw a huge big bubble and then a pin went pop. The Tower, someone's bubble burst. And it might have been to do with this ending with you. So this person definitely could have rejected love or something like that. Yeah, look at that, 5 of Wands. Someone's bubble burst. This person may have been plunged into some sort of karmic cycle when you moved on from them. And this was all destined to happen this way. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune, please. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune for this twin flame connection I'm tapping into here. I just heard everything unravelled. King of Swords. Everything unravelled. So, you know, like when you pull a little thread, a little loose thread, and you know someone walks past and go, oh, you've got a little thread hanging, and they go and they start pulling it. Before you know it, you've got like a t-shirt, and you did have a long sleeve top on by the time it started. Something like that. Something unravelled. Now, it's something to do with this person having to take accountability, having to step up into their leadership here and take back, I'm hearing authority. They have to take back their authority. So maybe this person was distracted by another situation here, that they might have put all their energy into that and the bubble was burst in some way. Tell me what the distractions were here. Tell me about this Four of Cups. Thank you. See, Three of Wands and the Five of Swords. Now this person was just distracted from taking charge, taking the lead here. I'm not getting an actual answer to what it was. It could just have been, you know, their life, stuff going on in their life at the time. But also the Five of Swords is self-sabotage. So, you know, this person could just have sabotaged things because they were not ready to step in, to take their authoritative position here. Because whatever the divine purpose is you and this person have, I feel it requires this person to take leadership and step into their Emperor. Yes, that's true. The Sun. See? That's true. This person, I feel, is getting ready to do that though. Yeah, look at that. So Six of Pentacles and Eight of Swords came out, and Six of Swords. So, as I say, there's something about this person. This person, I feel, has delayed things for a while with this Four of Cups energy, because I feel they were deliberately keeping themselves distracted. Now, this person may have thought, like, the fact that they one look was all it took with you, they may have thought that you had, you know, like they might have thought you were doing some sort of jiggery pokery or something like that, you know, because this person, I feel, was purposely trying to distract themselves from their thoughts of you, their feelings for you. But now this person knows that they are a twin flame. They know they're in a twin flame journey. They know they are destined to step up into some sort of authority position, leadership role. There's something here about an inheritance, a Six of Pentacles, financial blessing here. The Eight of Swords, it's just telling me your person has struggled for a while. I told you, I feel that they thought that there was something untoward with this connection because they felt so passionate and so in love with you. Yeah, the Death card. This person had to go through a total change of a total shift of mindset. And the Magician here in the bottom. I feel that there was an ending because maybe your person thought you were doing some sort of magic over them as well, possibly. But let me see. Yeah, Seven of Swords. They could have thought that you... See, Seven of Swords and Queen of Cups. They could have thought that you had done something here untoward to make them love you. Tell me how this person truly feels for the Divine Feminine and what they're waking up to with that sudden energy. Oh my goodness. Well, we have the Page of Swords, we have the Star, and we have the Knight of Cups. This person is realising that you are everything they could want. They're understanding that you are a gift to them by God. Yeah, they've been reflecting on this. You are, because you got the cards of thinking, summarising, silence. I told you, in this sacred silence, this sacred peace, I'm just feeling like quiet between the two of you, like calm. But it's because this masculine now knows who they are and what they're supposed to do. They know exactly who they are. They know exactly what they're supposed to do now. And they know it's not you. They know that you were just brought into their life as some sort of gift here. Yeah, and they're just reflecting on that. I do feel, I said at the start, you're both Hierophant energy. And I think this person's now understanding that you're both a gift to each other. Not just, you know, you're a gift to them, you're a gift to each other. So let me see. But I do feel there's some sort of, you're getting blessed here with this chance to spread more love and generosity to others. So after the Knight of Cups, the Five of Cups come out. So this person is definitely feeling the loss of you and regretting that they never spoke their truth sooner to you. The Temperance card here as well. And there's a card sticking out here. I'm going to see what it is. Ooh, the King of Wands. So Temperance and the King of Wands, this could be a Sag, but it just makes me think this person is regretting that they've taken so long to see this about you. Yeah, Justice. And there's a Queen of Pentacles now. So this person is now seeing that, you know, you and them are a great team. You make a great team. You are the perfect balance for each other. And I feel they're now seeing, like, if there's any justice in the world now, we're supposed to be together. We're supposed to be together. That's what I feel. This person now knows you're supposed to be together and you're supposed to be doing great things. This person may even have said to you in the past, I think we make a great team. I think we work well together. Or because I feel now this person, so 9 of Swords, 9 of Pentacles. So you could be seeing 999, 888. But this person feels guilty because they chose to stay single, I feel, and chose not to give you an offer of love in the past. They chose not to move into a relationship with you. I feel they tried to distract themselves. Oh, sorry, I've picked up the Moon card again. But look, the Fool. Ready to take a leap of faith. Tell me what this person is hoping to take a leap of faith towards here. Tell me what this person is hoping with this leap of faith here. Tell me what this person's hoping with this leap of faith. 2 cards come out and face down. So interesting. Let's see. Wow. Okay, the Empress and the 8 of Wands. This is a leap of faith. If I move towards you now, if I communicate with you, can we move forward? Because I know now who you are to me. Can we move forward with you as my Empress? Can we move forward? 8 of Pentacles and work on things. Work on, because I do feel this person knows it. They know there's a mission together here. 7 of Wands, overcoming the challenges. Overcoming all the challenges. So if you look at this card, this person, they are being defensive, but they're holding the wands up above their heads. So they're being defensive, but they're also being prepared to, like, almost like take on whatever comes their way. And I feel this is energy with this person. They're saying, can we work on this? Can we now overcome all the challenges that come our way together? This person is not letting go of you, whoever you are, because Queen of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles, they've been holding on to this. So we've had the King, Queen of Pentacles, the King, Queen of Wands, and look, the 8 of Pentacles again. Can we work on this? And this card just jumped out. These 2 cards jumped out. So the Last Judgment and the 2 of Cups. So there could be a decision to be made here for you, Divine Feminine. Do you want to walk away with the 8 of Cups? Or do you want to make this work? Because this person, as I say, this person is now awakened to the fact of who they are. I think you're both going to be teachers. You're going to be definitely, I feel, teachers and guides for other people, but you're also going to be setting up charitable organisations. I feel whatever this is, you're getting some sort of divine inheritance here to spread love and spread fine. Look what was lying on the table. I just saw a card face down up there. It must have flown out the deck because it was lying face down up here. Ace of Cups. Oh my goodness me. I never even saw that, but it must have been come out when with some of the other cards that was coming out in groups. Tell me how this, now we've put the Ace of Cups back in, tell me how this masculine feels for their Divine Feminine. Okay, so Page of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. So they're hoping that with coming forward with some sort of gesture here, you will allow them back in your life. Where did the time go? Oh my goodness. And the Queen of Wands was at the deck again. So definitely a lot of fire and earth placements for whoever this is for. I cannot believe that time just flew in there. I was at 30 something minutes and now I'm up at, wow, okay. So let me pull some messages from your masculine. Okay, quick shuffle. Let's see what wants to come out. So before I forget, somebody was asking me about Tanzia, my unicorn guide. And I haven't answered the comment yet, but I will. But Tanzia is my unicorn guide, and she has had a number of incarnations with me. I don't see her as a unicorn. I see her, she's a pure white horse. She's got a beautiful white fringe, and her mane's white. Halfway down her back, then there's a patch of black mane because she's got black splotches on her. You know, as if someone has just splattered black paint on her in different points, but she's pure white apart from some black splotches. And she has been with me. She was in one of my incarnations in Greece. She was with me. She was one of the horses incarnated with me during the time of Avalon. She's also very connected to Mother Mary. She is the most beautiful guide I could ever hope for, and she's actually with me in this message as well. This is the kind of colour she radiates around me. I open my eyes in the morning and she's radiating this beautiful fuchsia pink all around me, and I just cry because it's so lovely, so beautiful. So she's very special to me, and she's shown me some beautiful memories. One of the memories that she showed me, which really made me cry so much, she was pulling me in a one-person chariot along in front of a sunset on a beach, and with this beautiful turquoise water in the background, and the sun was setting, and it was just truly beautiful. And she was showing me this memory, and we've had so many other memories that we share. But yes, Tanzia is my unicorn guide, but she might also be someone else's unicorn guide. You know, you could have also had some sort of incarnation with her as well. So let's see. Can I get some messages from this? Okay. Now this card, I collaborated against you and I made the wrong decision. Now this doesn't have to mean that they literally collaborated against you. It can mean that, but it more means someone who sided with other people against you. Like if other people were gossiping about you or telling this person that you were no good, or you were, somebody might have told your person, oh, they've done some sort of jiggery pokery over you. You can't love someone that much. You only just met them. You know, if this person said, I don't know what it is, I feel like I just fell in love with her the moment I met her, or fell in love with him the moment I met him or something. And people could have said, nah, there's something weird about that. They've put some sort of love spell over you, mate, or something. They may have, you know, sided with other people against you. I just realised what's at the bottom of that deck. Just as I was talking about that. I love you so much that I thought you had bewitched me. I swear I never noticed that. I swear I never even noticed that card. And because I actually did say that like 10 minutes ago. Let's see. That's what I feel. This person thought that because they loved you so much that it wasn't real. I don't love them. I love you. Now it says in the bottom here, my karmic ex won't let me go. So maybe there was a karmic ex involved here that your person returned to or listened to this karmic ex. Something like that. Something distracted your masculine anyway. It could have been a karmic ex. Tell me more about this masculine. Thank you. You were the catalyst for my spiritual awakening. Okay. says in the bottom, please be patient with me. You did get that temperance card. Tell me a bit more. Look at that. I am getting closer to God right now. I need to discover the real me. Didn't I not say at the start, you and this person are both 555 on the clock. You and this person are both very much connected to God. I'm getting closer to God right now to discover the real me. I am broke, depressed, and receiving bad karma for how I treated you. So remember we got that tower moment, and remember I said this person may have entered into some sort of karmic cycle. Maybe it was with a karmic ex or something after they ended things with you. Look at that. I know you are my twin flame or soulmate. Again, what did I say? There's a reason why my guides tell me choose certain decks and give me a certain message, because usually it all matches up. So they're very good that way. Please be patient with me. I'm healing. So another card of please be patient. Now all these cards come out on the table. My guilt is weighing me down and keeping me awake at night. You did get that 9 of Swords. So this is definitely something that's weighing heavily on your masculine. Tell me about the 3D energy for this masculine. Tell me what the masculine wants to say to their feminine about the 3D here. I ran because your love overwhelmed me. I'm just not used to it. So I feel you were both very much a gift to each other, but also the catalyst. I'm falling in love with you despite my protests over love. I sabotaged the only good thing in my life. Now, I told you this person sabotaged this and allowed other distractions to get in the way. I ghosted you because I knew I could not make you happy at the time. Give me one more, please. Oh, and 2 more come out. I lied when I said I did not love you, because I do. I told you this person sabotaged things and said they didn't love you when they do. I didn't share the same beliefs or think like you do, and I told you that this person was not this person. Look, bad advice from friends to leave you out in the cold. Did I not just say that this person listened to friends telling them that you had done something to them or something like that? They allowed themselves to be distracted by other people. Our friendship and love only deepens our bond. And there was too much drama going on around me and I was trying to protect you. Finally breaking out of karmic cycles on the bottom. So it's just everything, that just confirmed everything that I felt right from the start of this message. This person did not, they now know they're a twin flame, but they did not believe or have the same beliefs as you. They may have thought that you had put them in some sort of love trance because, you know, one look was all it took. The song said, Sweet Surrender says 5757. One look is all it took. One look is all it took. Oh, I remember that sweet surrender. I can't remember all the words, but it's called Sweet Surrender by Wait. Give me a song, please, to close out this message. Little Bird by Annie Lennox. Give me one more, please. One more for this twin flame connection. Never Ever by the All Saints. I'll get one more because I'm feeling 3, the magic number. Because You Love Me by Celine Dion. Okay. So, if you've been going through some dark times, feeling burdened and isolated, then this is your sign that you're about to see the light at the end of the tunnel. If you felt held back by things, people and places from your past, it's time to spread your wings and let yourself finally be free and happy again. Take a deep breath, listen to the birds sing, and know that happier times are finally ahead. So I did say, remember I said at the start about dipping the light in full beams? So this is just saying, whoever, Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine, happier times are coming in for you both here, where both of you are going to feel you can just have your full beams on all the time and totally blind people with your fabulous light. That's what I feel. Never Ever by the All Saints. When this card appears, it's usually a sign that you or someone close to you is in a dark place emotionally. It's possible that maybe you or your person needs closure after a very difficult breakup, or maybe one or both of you sabotaged the connection, yes, leaving emotions still running high. Take this as your sign to make peace with someone from your past or to reach out to make things right. Maybe it's you that will be offered an olive branch from someone. Interesting. And I just saw 5959. Because you love me, Celine Dion. When this card comes out, give yourself a pat on the back. Because your love, compassion and commitment to helping someone has finally paid off. Someone connected to you has begun to better themselves and be the best version of themselves, all because of your love. This could be an ex, a friend, a current love interest. Either way, your love has changed this person's life for the better. So, what a lovely way to end. Again, we're over there. Wow, my messages are just so long. The time just flies. So, God bless you, your home, your family and your pets. And God bless your union to come in with your special person very soon. Dearest everlasting Father, thank you for this time we have spent together today, and thank you for all you do for us. As we all move on with our day or night, wherever we are in the world, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. In Jesus' name, amen. Take care, everyone, and I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Namaste.